Hey guys, so I'm coming at you with another Empties video, Scentsy Empties. I'm gonna try to do this every 2 weeks or so, mainly because I feel like I don't go through as many products as maybe other consultants or other people in general. I definitely change our wax once a week, but I probably go through 3 or 4 bars a week. So I don't want to like just come on here weekly and talk about like 4 bars because that's kind of boring. I mean, it might not be boring to you, but so I'm just going to talk about a few things. I don't have a whole lot like I did last time. I think that it accumulated over like a month or so, but I do have a good variety of products. So the first thing is the air purifier. We got our air purifier. If you don't have a Scentsy air purifier, it is actually like really nice. Um, and it is a pricey, but I do feel like it's worth it because you can use the Scentsy pods for your air purifier. And if you are not aware of what the pods are, they are just like these plastic items with fragrance beads in them, and they release a fragrance. They're also used for our wall fans and mini fans. And I'll talk a little bit more about what I used in terms of pods and fragrances here in a second. Um, so the air purifier, this is the filter, and you can't really see it on camera, but it's pretty dirty. I've seen more dirty ones like from other consultants. Who maybe have like more pets or an older home, something like that. Um, but this is probably one of the dirtiest ones I've seen. And I've had this one for probably 2 months. So I'm gonna have to, or I actually have already replaced it, but I typically replace them every 2 months. Excuse me. And so yeah, that's the air purifier. You can also add air purifiers or the filters to your Scentsy Club if you are in Scentsy Club. So yeah, that's my air purifier filter. So got through one of those. Also got through an entire bottle of the dish soap in Coastal Sunset. If you have not smelled this, it's amazing. I loved it in the dish soap. I think, yeah, I thought this came in a whiff box, but I don't think it did. It might have, I don't remember. But this dish soap, oh, it's really good in the cleaning in general. I really like this scent. It's not my favorite in the wax, but in the cleaning, it's really, really good. This bottle probably lasts, and we are the type of people who like I hand wash our dishes, or my husband does sometimes. We hand wash our dishes only because it's just the two of us. We have a dishwasher, and I know some of you who are just couples, you may be like, "Oh my God, you're nuts!" Like we just I don't know, like we typically don't have a lot of dishes, so I just do them nightly and it's really no big deal. You can typically knock it out in less than 30 minutes. So the dish soap, this bottle probably lasted us, oh my gosh, for a while, like probably at least 2 months. And really like the dish soap. It's sudsy, it does the job. I take the pump off of the laundry liquid and I put it in here. Like I screw this off and put the pump on it so I could just pump out the dish soap. And I typically use 4 pumps for my my dishes. So yeah, that's a good tip there. If you use the laundry products, you can take that pump and use this. You can put it on your dish soap and pump out your dish soap. So yeah, that is the Coastal Sunset dish soap. And then speaking of soap, so this is the Winterberry Apple Tea um, hand soap. And legit, we got this or started using it in probably November or December. Probably December, I think. So Winterberry Apple Tea is a fall and winter scent. It's a definitely a fan favorite. I love it. Other consultants love it. Customers love it. Everyone loves it. I feel like I've never met anyone who doesn't like it. It's just very warm. You definitely get like a tea smell from it. So it's winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. And this was really good in the hand soap. I wish it was kind of around all the time, or at least in the fall months, like a catalog item, not just, this was a what we call LTO or limited time offer. So it's not always available in the hand soap, but I snagged it because I was like, oh my gosh, love it. But literally it lasted like 6 months. So if you need a good hand soap that'll last you a while, and now we do have a different design in the hand soap. It's a larger bottle. So this is 7.7 ounces, but now they come in 9-ounce bottles, I believe. They're larger bottles, and they do have a different style pump, and I like it better. It's a lot better in the new pump. So, but these style bottles are still available on the clearance section. I believe they're about $4. These were originally $6. The new ones are $9, only because they are larger bottles. But I swear, this hand soap will last you a very long time. We also, like, I had this in our bedroom, like our master bathroom. And I feel like, not that we like don't wash our hands or don't use that bathroom, like we just don't use that restroom that often. We typically keep our bedroom door closed to keep the dog out of there. So we most of the time might use our hall bathroom. We have 2 bathrooms. So we go through that hand soap pretty like a lot. So keep that in mind as well. But the hand soap I still feel like would last you a long time. So yeah, that's the Winterberry Apple Tea hand soap. And then I had a couple of pods that I used. So again, these are with our wickless, not wickless, but waxless. I say, like, no mess, no problem. They use those fragrance beads. And I had them in the wall fans as well as our air purifier. You can also use these in the mini fans. So we have Amazon Rain, and this is just a thank you sticker. I think I was going to give it to someone, but something happened and I wasn't able to. So Amazon Rain is really good. It's definitely a classic, super fresh and light. Amazon Rain is just amazing. It's kind of gives you like beachy vibes too, in a way. So yeah, it's super fresh, really good. Amazon Rain in the pods. And then you had Mystery Man. So this is a really common one that I get for the pods because it's woodsy, it's manly, very strong. Yeah, it smells like a really good cologne. So yeah, Mystery Man, if you like cologne type smells and you want to give this a try, Mystery Man's good. It comes in almost every product. So now I'm going to talk about a bunch of bars that I went through. So right now, currently, I'm warming sugar in my office, and it's so good. This came back with Bring Back My Bar in January, and added it to my club immediately. So it's just super girly and perfumey, and I love smells like that. Like the girly anything that smells like perfume or cologne, I'm like all over it because it typically does last longer. It's stronger. Like I can smell this in the office very well. It smells really, really good. And this is definitely a fan favorite among consultants and other like customers. Also got through a bar of Circle of Life. It's the Lion King scent. This is still available. So this actually was around, I think it was a catalog item. Excuse me. It was a catalog item whenever I joined Scentsy in April of 2020. And sorry, I was looking at my dog. It's just super, it's kind of woodsy, but also very fresh. I was completely in love with it. And then it was discontinued, and I regretted it that I didn't add it to my club. So I've added it to my quarterly club. So it comes every 3 months now, and it's so good. It's incredible. It's just really like, it's not really light necessarily, but it's very woodsy and like powdery, fresh. It's really, really good. In my other video, a couple weeks ago, I talked about the graduation scent. This is really similar, like powdery, fresh, but also kind of woodsy. I love it. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm glad this is back. Added it to my club immediately. Next, we have the new Lion King in the Jungle with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. So this one I was excited about because it was new, and also I think it's like just really light. It's got like melon, but also like floral notes to it. Melon and floral, and I really enjoy it. We're warming it. I'm warming it in the kitchen right now, and it's incredible. It's so good. Oh, I love this. If you like melon, but light and fresh, kind of floral, it's very light on the floral. Don't think that it's like grandma's house floral or like a funeral home. It's very spring and summer type scent. It's really, really good. Okay. Next, we have, speaking of floral and fresh, cucumber and cactus water. So this one came out with the summer collection this year, and I've just been completely in love with it. So you get the cucumber right away. And in terms of the cactus water, I get somewhat of a floral note or like a earthy note. And I am just completely in love with it. I did think so. I warmed it in my office and it lasted quite a while. Because I have my warmer in my office on like all day long, like 8 to 10 hours a day. It's really, really good. Like if you like fresh and light, but also maybe a little bit of floral. Like as you can see, there's like a trend with ones I like. It's typically like fresh and light, sometimes woodsy, sometimes floral. This is really good. I will say this came out in the Scentsy Fresh, which is the fabric spray, and I'm currently using it. And it's not as strong or like long lasting as the other Scentsy Fresh scents, but it's still good. Like I'm still going to use it, obviously, but yeah, I love this one. It's really good in the wax. I may add it to my club. I haven't decided. We'll see. All right. And then we also got through a bar of the scent of the month, which is red, white, and berry pie. So this is, it just smells like a berry pie baking in the oven. It's like blueberry and raspberry pie, and you smell like the crust and everything. Like it's really good. I've said this before, but I like bakery scents in the kitchen. Not all the time. Like currently I'm warming the In the Jungle Lion King one, which is like light and florally and a little bit of fruity, but this is really good, y'all. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just checking on my dog. Oh, I love it. It's so good. So yeah, if you like, and you have to like cherry, honestly, to enjoy this. It has cherry too. But if you like cherry or berry type scents that also are like sweet and bakery, like you'd probably like this. It's pretty good. And lastly, got through a bar of business casual. So I warmed this in our living room and I like really enjoy it as a scent. It's very masculine. I think it's like a classic scent. I think it came out like a long time ago, but it came back in the Father's Day collection. Very masculine, smells like a man who just got ready for work and he looks all sharp. Like, it just gives you those vibes. So it's very masculine, manly cologne smell. However, as much as I love this, it did not last very long. And we have an open floor plan and I have 2 warmers in our living room. I felt like I could only smell this for a few days. Otherwise I had to get like close to the warmer or something like that. I couldn't really smell it in the room. So yeah, as much as I really like it, I did add it to my club, but I think I'm going to take it out because it just didn't last very long. So other people might have that like a different experience, but for me, yeah, it smells good though. I really enjoy it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for this Empties video. If you have any questions or anything, put them in the comments below. Let me know what you've been using. Let me know if you like any of these. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.